My friend, Taylor Swift. We don't talk much anymore. Tell you what, when we do the song, we're going to be playing in the key of C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and then you can play a half diminished too if you want, and then C. But for this tune, we really just have power chords. C, G, C gives us a 1, 5, 1. The picking pattern is a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. Now, of course, I'm playing the root, the C down here, on the A string, the 5th string, and the chord we're playing out through is a C5, but you can play a C major over the top. I just happen to think that a little bit downplayed on this. The only chord that we see here might be like a C6 or a C9. We have an F movement here. If you play an F major, that's great. Or even this, where you bar just the 2 top here on the B and the E, play your G string at the 2nd, and then your F note on the 3rd fret here. That's a great one. Or you can put your finger down here to play a fuller F, wrap your thumb around for the bar chord if you want. However, an F major is definitely what's played. But inside of here with this power chord, a great sounding chord on top of that is 1 on the 1st fret of the F. Stretch our 2nd finger or 3rd finger to the A on the 3rd fret, and then play the pinky on the D string at the 5th. Gives us a 9 chord. Nice. The only other change in here would go up to a G9, but you don't have to have that 9 chord if you pull it to a power. That would give us a G5, and if you play a 3rd in there, the major 3rd, you'd have a G major. I don't really hear like a G sus to a G, so I do believe they're all power chords with a lot of piano synthesizer work happening in the background. Other than that, the whole thing, when she said, I went to ask my mom and she said it was for the best, I think there is definitely an A minor in there in lieu of the C major, but the A minor is the C major's relative minor, meaning all the notes in C major, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, are all the notes in A minor. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Yeah. So when playing this one, have fun, try and go slow. The only other mesh I could hear is there's kind of like this E diminished kind of thing going over the top. So it has this kind of like, in the beginning, I mean, if you have an electric, you might be able to hit the back of your flanger and make it sound really cool. Put a little reverb on there, maybe a little distortion. Do it just like the Taylor. Oh, she's so Swifty. Anywho, if you like the way this explanation was, please thumbs up, subscribe. Other than that, follow the rhythm. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 4E and a. A lot of dynamics, so listen to that. There are some hard stops and there are some elongated notes that ring out over the top. I really had a great time. I hope you did too. Aloha.